The allegations swirling around Meghan Markle's past have ignited yet another storm in the ongoing saga of the Sussexes' departure from royal life. An anonymous source recently claimed that, long before she met Prince Harry, Meghan harbored ambitions of entering the British royal family. In an assertion that has grabbed widespread media attention, the source claims Meghan allegedly gave her ex-husband, Trevor Engelson, a replica of Princess Diana's iconic engagement ring as a form of insurance or silence tactic during their 2013 divorce. This accusation has revived intense scrutiny over Meghan's intentions and motivations. Many have pointed out that Meghan's timeline with Trevor Engelson makes the story implausible. After all, she finalized her divorce from Engelson 3 years before she even met Prince Harry. Moreover, Trevor Engelson has never publicly criticized Meghan or made statements to support claims that she manipulated their relationship to secure her own royal ambitions. So, what lies behind these allegations, and why do they continue to grip the public? Tension with the royal family and Megxit. Since Meghan and Harry's 2020 departure from their senior royal roles, popularly dubbed Megxit, Meghan has faced an unrelenting wave of tabloid scrutiny. British media has consistently scrutinized every aspect of her life, often casting her in a negative light and accusing her of undermining traditional royal values. The alleged motive behind these claims, that Meghan was always seeking a royal life, fits neatly within the narrative tabloids have built around her. Since relocating to North America, Meghan has been depicted as opportunistic, with many speculating her marriage to Prince Harry was part of a calculated plan to elevate her status. Questioning the source and timing of the allegations. Several aspects of this latest claim raise questions about the motivations behind it. Firstly, the source of the information remains anonymous and unverifiable. This lack of transparency is troubling, especially when it involves serious accusations targeting a highly public figure like Meghan. Additionally, there is no indication that Trevor Engelson, Meghan's ex-husband, has ever hinted at, let alone confirmed, such claims. Without his corroboration, these assertions rest entirely on the credibility of an unnamed individual whose intentions and credibility are unknown. Not only are these allegations unsubstantiated, but the timing is also notable. Released amid other sensational stories surrounding the Sussexes, they appear to capitalize on Meghan's ongoing media scrutiny, exploiting both public fascination with royal drama and long-standing biases against Meghan. It raises the question, why now, years after Meghan has left the UK, do such claims emerge with no apparent corroboration? Analysis of Meghan's Hollywood past and speculation on ambition. Meghan's career in Hollywood has always been a focal point in media narratives about her. Some critics argue that her acting background may have influenced her approach to royal life, painting her role within the monarchy as a starring role that she leveraged to boost her public image. Before marrying Harry, Meghan made visible changes to her public persona. For instance, she shut down her blog, The Tig, and rebranded her social media profiles, signaling a shift in how she wished to be perceived. Supporters argue, however, that Meghan's decisions to adapt to royal life reflect a normal progression for anyone preparing for such a significant change. Becoming a royal would require anyone, especially a public figure, to reconsider the tone and content of their public life. They suggest that her transition from an actress to a duchess does not indicate calculated ambition, but rather a natural adjustment to the responsibilities associated with marrying into the British royal family. The larger media narrative. Why Meghan remains a target. Meghan Markle has faced unprecedented criticism from the British press compared to other members who married into the royal family. Negative press stories, with portrayals ranging from ambitious to conniving, consistently overshadow the complexities of her journey. Much of the media fascination centers around Meghan's supposed desire for fame and influence, traits often portrayed as incompatible with British notions of royal decorum. Some attribute this ongoing backlash to Meghan's divergence from traditional royal norms. Being biracial, American, and a divorcee, she stands apart from historical expectations for British royals. Her assertive personality, which resonated in her previous career and activism, may have made her a target for media outlets that find her forthrightness incompatible with royal restraint. In the tabloid narrative, Meghan's departure with Prince Harry becomes not just a choice to protect their well-being but a power move by a woman unwilling to conform. The question of ambition, empowerment, or opportunism. For many, the claims about Meghan's ambition reveal a broader societal discomfort with women, especially women of color, who openly pursue goals. Meghan's critics often interpret her decisions as self-serving and strategic, while supporters argue that she, like anyone else, is allowed to harbor personal ambitions and aspirations. Meghan's journey could be seen as a testament to empowerment, a woman breaking barriers and taking on roles traditionally reserved for certain types of individuals within British society. However, in the context of royal life, ambition can be seen as taboo. Royal members are traditionally expected to serve the public and to remain apolitical and demure. In the British media, Meghan's proactive personality is recast as a negative trait, a deviation from the demure, restrained image often associated with women in the royal family. Conclusion: unfounded allegations or a continued campaign. Ultimately, the story of the Princess Diana ring lacks evidence and appears more reflective of media narratives than of verifiable fact. Speculation surrounding Meghan's ambition is not new but is frequently renewed, suggesting a media pattern that sensationalizes her every action to fit a certain archetype. In reality, the British royal family has always been a complex institution, one where newcomers must navigate layers of tradition, public scrutiny, and intense pressure. Meghan's path through this world has been complicated by her background, personality, and the perception that she represents an outsider breaking into one of the most exclusive institutions. This latest claim about Meghan's ambitions before meeting Harry is thus emblematic of a larger trend: the ongoing dissection of her motives and actions in an attempt to frame her as a polarizing figure. While Meghan's critics may view her as manipulative or opportunistic, her defenders argue that the very traits criticized in her, confidence, assertiveness, and ambition, are often celebrated in others. Meghan Markle remains a lightning rod for controversy, and the question of her motivations continues to fuel a seemingly insatiable public curiosity. At its core, this narrative speaks to the challenge women face in balancing ambition with public acceptance, especially when they defy conventions. For Meghan Markle, the real story may lie less in the unfounded allegations against her and more in how society views women who navigate complex social hierarchies on their own terms.